That shit's hot, right? Brand with an accent. Holy shit. What would my accent be?
I don't know who you know, in fact, but, I'm just cruising in my 6440, making back with the bacon balls, dipping it in a dipping chips, fish and chips at the local supermarket, bag of Doritos, 2 jars of cheese. I walked out with a smile on my face, cruising to my car, till I get to my car, cruising in my car. Plus us to Disney World, Disneyland, watching you build in the early days. Oh yeah, you fired me, call you out, blow my
is a million times preferable to 10 more days of this life. If you knew what was ahead of you, you'd be glad to be...
If you knew the solar flares, if you knew the EMPs were coming any day, if you knew you would get shot anytime crossing the road, if you knew how expensive it...
Cold, so ice cold. Homie, you don't know, Mr. Go, Mr. Ho, can't move a pencil. Yeah, we be writing forever.
I'm the teacher. You're about to be schooled as if you were in college. Graduate days. Huh. No, you only hate me. Man, my back paid parole. Validated your parole. Yeah. Girl, I think we can make an exception because you just validated your parole. Yeah.
And I'll probably put those freestyles on another CD.
I've learned, good job. Used to be able to learn step. Now I got married for now they do this. They got my haircut, they got my muffs, they got new names, they got my products. They follow me, they follow me. They got my cuffs on the rolls, 2 giants, on charge. Next presentation, coming out. You know.
Vacations, taking this insulin in syringes. Doing crack and cocaine. Oops, did I leave my bag open? Taking crack on methamphetamine, shooting up in my brains. That's why I'm acting funny. You know, I'm doing that. Just go straight to the worst. Cause I'm a 10.
5, 3, 2, 1, or possibly I should smoke a bit or more. I'm so applaud. Giving all you got to 3, 2, 1, a card attack, walking on our PV. Lead from flexing those walls. Make sure you use lube. Don't be a dick or a douche. I like it a lot because it has the jog wheel and you could switch quickly between beats or drum kits.
To have a look at Adobe Premiere. Granted, you know, I got iPad here, and the iPad is great on video editing.
To get over some tragedy, especially the person who you love. How can someone you love, married to, be cutting up the face, saying, "Hey, you did it"? I mean, man, that was my life. It was easier just to move. to get over some tragedy, especially the person who you love. How can someone you love, married to, be cutting up the face, saying, "Hey, you did it"? I mean, man, that was my life. It was easier just to move, because I like Colorado much better.
We mastered all 50 in under a day. Homie got it good. Homie got it good. Homie got it good. Homie got it good. Homie. Homie.
Have an iPad Pro with a pen, like I do. So you know what happens when you mix digital with
Justin Perry.
Oh shit! He bought me the drink. Eminem, Marshall Mathers, he bought me the drink.
Spoken slowly. Yeah, you wanna be me? You wanna be me? I can hear it already in my sleep. In the last jam I played, damn, I can't get them out of my head. How's it feel to be playing 24 hours of this new style? Rocking the cradle, king of the industry. Teach me wrong, please teach me wrong. I've heard it all. Teach me wrong.
Down with the stun gun. Take it at least. I got too much to protect because I'm married. I don't run around town with a stun gun. How would that look? My face on the newspapers. Big guy in town running around naked with a stun gun. Not that I would really care because he would still buy my albums. But still, I'm crazy but not quite there. Down, yo, I get down. I'ma beat my meat to the 54-inch 4K if I got online friends. I'm gonna have sex with the baddest bitches. You got online friends. Be thrown in jail if I got offline friends. I won't be shit if I got offline friends. I'll never be it. Fucking you tapped her on the walls and I guess I should walk. Underground vibrations of 6 feet under, right from the crypt. Allergies I got to none but sun. I got no allergies but the sun. You will listen to me. Take these pills, just like the doctor said. Our society, live in transparency. Letter Z, sad tones has been a name. Active on the call. Yeah, I flipped the switch or said. Dirt and overdrive. Loads of it sitting on your desktop. That's the amendments, the contract. Gotta read all this, the follow we again. That's all lit. Spending nights and nights works. Losing out walls with my family for this shit. Who can me what you got on the speaker? Show me what you got. 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 Show me what you got on the speaker. Show me what you got on the speaker. Yeah. Get it. Get it on the speaker. Of it, and I like blacked out, and all I heard was the music go away, and it left with like tinnitus ring, and then that went away, and all I could hear was my heart, and it was going boom 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 boom, and it was slower, and I'm like, oh, because at this time I could still think, right? It was going boom 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 boom, and it wasn't long after that when it stopped. And probably 3 beats later, if I dream again with the same old shit. Man, you run away from my homies off the chain, yeah, homie. Off the chain, yeah, homies off the chain, yeah. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna smoke more. Simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down. Generations. So if you go steal a bag of milk at the store and they caught you and they reported to authorities, you, everyone in your family, plus 3 generations of your family will be in a labor slave camp. To us, that would be unfair, but to them, that's all they know. And you can't blame a person if that's all they know. So who is more right? London, it is illegal for them to have plastic bags. New generations are coming up, never seeing a plastic bag. Move to America, you see plastic bags floating across the street into the interstate and get stuck in your car. And in 7 more days, I'll be on a new medication that will make me suffer even more. So let's damn. What we got coming on for our future? That is some tight shit. Yo, this is smart too.
He says that you're having a chick's sex with 100,000 of them at once.
Damn, how do you know that?
So I'll hook on my Wi-Fi.
Just think, in our slavery of comfortability, persistence pays off. Just look at those podcasts. Reminders people release. Produce a lot of music, stay on top.
Turn on fire. I ain't laughing, I ain't moving, cause I'm in pain. It's a miracle I sit here today, cause we move rent. That's why I'm here, because...
Dial 24-hour pilot. Serve what my big dick does deserve. My big dick, forehead, extra headroom. It's a custom plane. Always in my name. Cause my forehead's too big. Homie got a big forehead. Forehead's too big. No one bigger than his. But bowling. Forehead's too big. Bowling. Damn, yo, beat it. We won.
Delivered to your door tonight at 6 p.m. If you could tell me what time it is. Tell me what time it is. Damn, that thing works so nice. Ultramizer Pro. It's like Legoland.
I know this sounds horrible. Emotions.
You misunderstand this issue right here.
Original.
make dollars. And, I could be an escort, but I might have to suck dick and fuck them. It's like, yo, why can't you just be normal? It's like I thought I was like fucked in the head. There are some people who have no choice but to be fucked in the head, and it fucks with your life so much that even the strongest of the strong can't do it anymore. Please leave my family members out of this. No, I can't say that, because that'll be the first thing to do. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna text all of your friends right now and tell them that. Let me tell them some fucking lie, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And you better not call my mom. You better not, right? But let me just treat you one day.
Casper Wright Script podcast. So I used to do all of this except make my own music, but just talk over other people's music. And I had a podcast, so I would get high and talk about it. Well, in the 2017, January 1st, we began this process for the next 10 years, so 2027, by the end of 2027, our goal is to have as many as we can albums, 300, by 2027. Every 7th is a freestyle or talking with my wife. It can be anything.
What is it telling you who the hell I am?
So I had to work hard. Not really do what they said, but I just had to.
Oh man.
My butt, that it makes me wonder why we even friends, Holmes. Don't let this ruin a good thing, because I want to get high. Don't let this ruin a good long friendship, because I did this to it in your eyes. Don't make this a long out drunk goodbye. We can work it together tomorrow, man, we're level headed. Hit this. Mind? I'm gonna pound another beer. You mind? I don't give a crap what you say. This is the first time you saw me like this. Do you mind if I hit this joint? Because you making me act.
I really did myself in. Never giving up. Not again.
Turns to digital downloads, PFDs, forms set to fill out. Smart, did your hard drive go out? Feeding your kid from your breast. When dick gets big, I can't help it. Automatic, just like the work production. It takes care of me, I take care of it. We take care of each other. Why can't you guys do that to me? You're human beings, I understand. I'm hardcore, I announce only when I need to, but I feel bad for doing frequently. We earn more than some days of the month. Sales are getting instant. I could suggest you mental drugs. Or I had 2 more nightmares, and they're all about the same stupid stuff, man. People chasing me, getting lost, losing my car keys during the parade, and it's rainy outside. I'm supposed to be at home at 6. There's hot pizza. My phone's dead. And while I'm staring at my iPad, like this, chilling. That's my life. And I come in here and I sit still, do what I can to make money playing video games. Yeah, but I can still make money playing video games. So does that qualify as a job? How do you make money? Because I got music playing underneath it. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound possible? Do you think somebody can?
To touch death. Touch death.
Pussycat, go. Go, pussycat, go. Go, pussycat, go, pussycat, go. Yeah, go. Go, pussycat, go.
Go, pussycat, go, pussycat, go, pussycat, go, 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 pussycat, yeah, go. Go, pussycat, go. Pussycat's my best friend. Fiendin'. Catch. Diamonds. Pussycat, go. Pussycat, go. Push. E-cat. Nose again, it's runny. Whew. Wow, look at that. Look at what level we hit. It just doesn't stop, man. Doesn't stop. Yo, I got the power of Grayskull right now. It's amazing. I hear you say it. Speaking out my emotions is talking shit. That's how she categorizes me when I talk like this. I'm talking shit. And she just turns it off and doesn't want to listen. Because I'm what? Talking shit. Or am I talking how I really feel? And it's just hard to hear. She thought discipline meant kicking your dogs. I will be brand spanking new. And my pain dose can go down to a manageable level. I'm looking forward to feeling zero pain in a day when it comes to just continuous aches. Like you're supposed to have some, like I get it, right? Oh, they say you're supposed to have some pain. I get it. Get it, but not this.
Full drink it, fool. You'll celebrate my album CJ023 coming out real soon.
Oh, friend, this person I know says that I'm bipolar. I'm like, yo, that's kind of what makes my job. Like, I have to be this, you know. I'm living in Hollywood, even though I'm in Colorado Springs. You sort of have to have. That's
Damn, we focus on this one. Focus on the 25th. Working on the 26th. 28th. It's a freestyle tag. Hopefully the album will be better than the rest. This isn't a competition to snap addition to the resume. You listen closely. I'm drinking, changing in weed for booze. Cause I smoke so much, tolerance is too high. Don't have it inside of me. Looking at my eye, oh, you can't see. Cause the sunglasses tell me how to. Insecurities, they're not in control. Spy with a mask. So fast.
Laugh alone. Maybe I did die, and this is a version of heaven. Maybe it's hell, cause after all I feel is pain. Dragging me down for years, only God hears my prayers. I've learned there is no peace like home. Even though I'm reminded how broken we are, best intentions got me suffer on. Alone again, running from problems into the arms of sedation. People change and I feel I'm not the same. Blood scars, personal journey.
It's a lifestyle some choose to obey, and it's a lifestyle some choose to disobey. Just like everything else in life. Are you a good worker? Or are you a bad worker? You can't demonize all workers just because they say work, and then you get reminded of demons. Like, how judgmental are you? Like, for real. sure there could be a better program out there than this. I'm still early through my beat production interview review. My history is big, yes. That's from college. Most of my experience comes in vocal and presence. It's become critical thinking. That's why some of this stuff comes easy to me now, because it's
111. I still see I ain't shit. Just trying to connect. I be ballin', you know? Ballin', man. Be ballin', man. You guys, can I hear me? Can I get a 1? Can I get a 1? Can I get a 1? Yeah, can I get a 2? Got 2 people in the room. Can I get a 1, 2? I void the death. Get you in a new room. Can we make a 3? Can we make a 1? Can I just see a change? I think this shit broke, man. I think this shit broke. This shit broke. I'm just waiting for the party to start. What the hell's happening here? I need to restart my Wi-Fi.
I had earlier in my career, I say $10, girl. I know I'm a loser. I know it. You ain't gotta say it. I know I'm a loser. I know my wife is listening to me. What's up, baby? I love you.
I got so fat, I need suspenders. I don't know how much you like me anymore. So much money. What's wrong with you? Demons are gonna come out. Slurp that shit up. You're gonna get inside of your stomach and stay inside your lung and make a home.
That is planned to be in there to do that right exact point. So when you listen to songs, you gotta be saying praise to the sound engineer. It's not the artist, it's the sound engineer producing that track. It's probably a mixture of them both, you know, especially if Obama's in there.
At an all-time high. Back scammers, doctors, scamming patients, living in chronic pain. How are we supposed to live? Oh Jesus, you hear my cries. Jesus.
I listen to it. Why, you know, you can escape. We head to Las Vegas. You know, my job and career. Thankful, you got loving people, cause you could have none. This is Scrooge. So be more thankful than pedo. Be glad you got this far. It could have been much worse. All you gotta do is a reality check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We got 2 hours, 55 minutes on the clock, but we can give ourselves plus 20 minutes. So, whatever that is. When we reach 420. Wow, yo. Look at those numbers match. Look at those numbers match. Whew. Hope.
I like to just to see what we're working with. This is about 50 minutes long. And we're going to go right click as all of them are selected and select merge clips from your. We got big ass dogs in here, every creak, every knock, who will eat you up. They will eat you up. Big ass dogs, like, I ain't trying to wake the house. They got salads, squirting a bunch, ranch dressing, covered. It's wrong. Ever since wrong. Ever since I've been wrong, you've been right. Chicken at night. Began. Solidation. Solitude. They say I'm rude. How can I get back to you? Suck my lips. Oh, there's $10. Damn, she's all over it. Pulling her hair, telling her bad things, like you stupid bitch, ugly ass cunt, and her pussy gets wet, and she likes bad boys.
bad boy. She likes it when I play with a toy.
Methamphetamine days, after I basically not overdosed, but I was at a high toxicity level long enough that it did damage. So like every time I wanted to take a hit of the methamphetamine pipe, this is back in 2001 when all this stuff happened.
And then you take this, put the ooey gooey on top,
to
like that.
consult with your doctor about.
And I want you to listen. So when we push this button, you're gonna wait for the crackling.
Good thing for you in your.
I mean, when we.
Damn, yo, what an asshole, right? What an a-hole. Holy crap, my back feels broke. We had a hot day, though. Hot. We had a hot day. Hot like me. Shit, you know?
Me's.
Oh.
What are we going to see?
And it even comes with a remote. Let me, So yeah. So once you figure all that out, making money is as easy as perfection. You got to perfect your product. I mean, this is probably your main problem. How do you get your music spliced in with your games? That's probably what people are stuck at. Yeah, it's this. And then you just pipe in your game somehow to your mixer. And you got your microphone, and then you got your music coming from your computer or even media player. And you just play that stuff on. You can buy a cheap media player from here that just runs all the way. Many years later, she had the key to my heart, and that's why it starts. Room, 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 room. We're celebrating. And when I get done here, I am sleeping. Can't believe I drank all of this. Why do you need to know that when I plug in my iPad when I take a piss? I told you 30 minutes ago we need to go, but we're still here. Puffing on a joint till we cruise. Puffing on a joint, going 35. Push on a joint. Feeding the cats, puffing on the joint. And then you put your product inside of it. You know, you put your tobacco inside of it. And you put the tinfoil on top. Because it's just easier to hit, man. It's easier to pray and forgive. So in this example, I will show you the correct way of how to ask $30. She must have been low on gas. Didn't feel like giving some ass. So she was just popping her knuckles and be on a darker side. So I tend to try to think more positive.
Because I want to come in here and do and create good things. Only to a world that knows me as someone who's great at their job. I sort of fear that
Damn, like, yo, I swear to God, this is Lenny Kravitz, man.
In a carbonated can.
How can life get better when all I see is struggle? You ain't got the time to help me heal. Sometimes turning the page is a better deal. Can't help you, I can't help myself. This isn't who God made me, maybe it is. Constant suffering, channeling pain, endless waiting, wasting time for the. I'll meet you outside in the hot tub. I'll meet you outside in the hot tub in 5 minutes. I'll meet you outside in the hot tub in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes. Today's my birthday, so get in your birthday suit. In 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes. I'll blow broken your face, and you will hop and top to the parallel universe. To yourself.
Or interesting. Now you got that part handled out. Then you need to figure out your track. You can have a loop, but it should be on a loop if you're serious about what you're trying to do here. It's cool to skip along. You know, it's good to get your brain going there. Good for idle power. But if you're serious about it, you got to stick to a loop and try to collect. Get some extra work in. See if you can work it in with your boss. You know, those jobs. You get those overtime. Trying to sell yourself for some money. Pay your rent. But the way how he was doing it was, I mean, Trump's a serious guy. And he's got my respect. Just like Tupac said, I go above the rim. He said I'm everywhere.
It'll be the best. Can't compete because I'm boss. Can only do this. You afraid, bitch. You afraid.
And Tupac's brother. You could do that because it's not Tupac. It's Tupac's brother. And if that's what your business name's called, Tupac's brother, then yeah, you could illegally get away with it. And you could write off Tupac's name like a gold digger. You could be like, I got a new bucket to fill for $250,000. You gotta catch up with the new industry. Look at me now. I don't know why you're doing all that for. Cause I'm just chilling on the floor and doing much cleaner, better, perfect. See the contract. I haven't failed. I've stayed in between these lines at work. Own, you're going to be stuck in this reliable, believable truth that you rely on. Whereas if you mess it up and ruin it by watching other countries in Africa's videos, airports, pilots of the Congos, you know, that's easy to find once you watch all the air crash investigation videos. Or got like an anxiety, you know, how are you supposed to enjoy shit? Like, I don't, like, those are normal things that people deal with. Like, how are you supposed to enjoy life when you got constant struggles? All of our struggles are different. But, like, you know, I swear, like, shit, you know, it from a distance, it looks like, well, you didn't go anywhere, but yeah, we did, you know. 18 albums. We went far. Whether you know. And plus all of this stuff that hasn't been released yet. Like, we killed it. We killed it, man.
With DRUGS. Since I was a young kid. That's how come my emotions ain't hooked up with my faces.
Copyright strikes. And you're like, you know, what the F? So for doing it for free, people will not get that.
Because I don't know if it's just the age.
I actually enjoy being this drunk. Like, it's not
Or talk on the after hours, and I feel like I need to focus more on that. The series next time. Yeah, you know, that's some dope information. Thank you for your perception. And but when you live a life, too, you know, quadrate. We ain't done rapping yet. I do contain this animal which was put there. But
You've been heaven sent. You've been to heaven at the gates, at least. You know what you asked for, and if you got access to a second
Years. Why can't it point towards you? So he's at myself, living a curse. The God journey. Paying bills. Hot daddy walking out. Cadillac shoes. Crocodiles. Killed for dish shows. What world are we living in? What world are we living in? What world? Judge Dredd. Movie scenes. Ridiculous future. And the whole thing lacked empathy.
Basically means that you're aware of your emotional state, recognizing when a personal mood change is needed depends on a personal strength. A cry out for joy can be made with a forceful smile, forcing positive thoughts, forgetting about the thought before, with pulling positive thoughts into priority, then this automatically changes your mood. The trick is knowing the emotional state you are in. Once you see it, you have the ability to change. Staying in a low state of mind is not only dangerous to be in, but it causes more problems than it solves. Push and pull is idea with emotional gets overboard. Woo. I wrote that. I was a straight A. The opposite of the gold rule. I had fans, follow-up believers who had faith in my ability to see
Filtration, because it's got to travel much further to really be sucking down debris into my lungs, you know, let alone dirty bong water. So honestly, I think this does a great job for what I needed to do. I can hold this instead of that. This is easier on my back. And it's like, I know for a fact what's coming out of here is cremation dust.
Riding in the weed. Feel the fret, shit. Exit 10, music too loud in your escape. Thoughts too loud, God please help me. I'm finding death, finding places to live.
Haven't decided yet after all of these years where I want to end up at. Apple a day, keep talking away. But all I need is someone to tell me that I'm okay. Instead, y'all play.